This place has mountains, beaches, castles, and ancient history. All in one place. It's also called Scotland in miniature. Welcome to Isle of Arran. Good morning everyone, it is 6 a.m. in the morning for us today. We are in the ferry right now. After the 50 minutes of drive from the Glasgow, we are off to Isle of Arran.
Please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for your attention.
We are in the Brodick Castle, which is over 700 years old. It's also former seats of Dukes of Hamilton. Its architecture type is Victorian style. We are at the moment seeing the facade of it, and soon we will see the inside as well. Brodick Castle was a family home for the Hamilton's family. 11th Duke of Hamilton and the Princess Maria of Baden was extensively renovated the castle and the gardens. Brodick Castle was also primarily used as a hunting lodge for the Dukes of Hamilton. Main hall and the staircase you will encounter with the collection of 78 mountain stocks head all the way up to the staircase, and 86 of them were shot on Arran. In the drawing room, don't forget to look at the ceilings because you will see the Jacobean style plaster ceilings, which is detailing the origin of the Hamilton families and their royal connection. You will see John Earl of Arran, James Earl of Arran, James Hamilton of Cutso, James V Duke of Hamilton, James IV Dukes of Hamilton, and then on the right you will see the origin of the England, William XI Duke of Hamilton and Alexander X Duke of Hamilton. This is the Brodick Castle. We are in the dining room right now. What I learned from the Victorian architecture is the symmetry. This is the most important thing. We see both right and left. The doors, even if they are fake, just they should be doubled, so there should be a symmetry. Same in the windows and everywhere. And all the books that we see in the castle, they are all real. They're not fake. You will remember the looks of the kitchen from maybe Downton Abbey, because it really looks like a scene from the Downton Abbey itself. In each and every castle, for each and every room, there should be a bell so that all those noble people don't need to call or do anything for their works. All they will do, ring the bell, and then servants will come. Brodick Castle had a garden as well. For the Victorian time people, garden was really important. What they were doing, they were transporting exotic plants from USA, Japan, China, India, and then they were planting here. It's a kind of way to show off your wealth. So important. Most of the people would think that just visiting a garden would be a boring thing. I wouldn't agree. If you are visiting a Victorian-style castle or an estate, you will be amazed how they are designing their gardens. This is just a regular apple tree. As you can see, they just designed it in a way that it's just inclined a bit, and there is a symmetry again on the right and the left side. Isn't it so creative? In UK, every country has their national flowers. For England, it is rose. For Wales, it is daffodil, and for Scotland, it is thistle. I don't know what this giant plant is, but I am standing next to it so that you can understand how big it is. I'm a petite woman, yes, but those are giant. If you know what they are, just write in the comments, because I don't know. While walking through the garden, you will recognize the Bavarian summer house. It was built for the Duchess of Hamilton, who was the cousin of Napoleon III, as a wedding gift. We started our trip from the Brodick Castle, right now on our way to Goldfell. More or less, with respect to Google Maps, it should take 2 hours, but most of the time it's shorter for us. I really enjoyed all the view and the scenes when I am just walking through my way. Look at this, it's just beautiful nature, wildlife. Even you will be surprised with the small waterfall. Amazing. As a side note, be careful about your choice of shoes, because the way itself is not too easy. are very close, the top of the Goldfell right now. So I think it's just maybe 10 minutes of walk on foot. Not sure if you will be able to see anything. Normally you would expect a panoramic view because at the moment it's quite foggy, but we will see.
then my heart rate reached to 190 at some point. I'm so tired, but we are there, almost there. Couple of minutes. Yeah. Very good, thank you. Having a little look around to get to the top. Yeah, I hope it will be so.
We made it. We are at the top of Goatfell. As you may know, maybe, the Goatfell is the highest mountain of the Isle of Arran. It's 874 meters. You may think that this is a fog. I don't think it is the case. I think it's a cloud, and it's slightly raining right now, so I'm completely soaked. Unfortunately, I cannot just show you right now this panoramic view. I will put a picture on it, but still, it feels good. Cheese, so we have Arran cheese, of course. So I'm gonna pick this one, cheddar cheese with claret, and this one is interesting with the Arran mustard, no, or maybe with the whiskey. So the cheddar cheese with Arran whiskey and crushed herbs. Those three. Soft cheese. May I get one Arran camembert as well? I'm a big fan of cheddar cheese, as usual. And Arran is known with their cheese and the oat cakes, so we got some of them from the Isle of Arran cheese shop. I have the cheese with claret and the Arran whiskey. Yeah, yes, this one. And the other one is the crushed herbs. So good. Camembert and the oat cakes. Don't forget to get them. Right now we are off to Mekri Moor, which is a prehistoric site, and we will be talking about like what it is. On the way to our Mekri Moor, and we found a burial place which is called as cairn. Around 4,500 years ago, society was looking a kind of way to bury their prestigious, important people. So this place is exactly serving for this purpose. So they were burying well-known and prestigious people over here. We are in the Mekri Moor right now, which is Scotland's finest prehistoric sites. Those standing stones were built around 4,000, 5,000 years ago. And with respect to historical findings, they were made of timber at the very beginning. Then later on, they were replaced by those stones. Nobody really knows what was the aim of building them and who made them. But with respect to historical findings again, it turned out that they were used for the ceremonies, religious activities, and as a burial place. As you can see, they are quite tall, and as a reference, I'm just standing next to them. They are 5 meters tall, and it should be really hard to carry on them, and I don't know at that time how they did that. If you already watch Outlander, you know what I'm trying to do. Just trying. Why not? We are in the King's Cave right now. As we are in Scotland, we need legends and a bit of drama. So the legend says Robert the Bruce took refuge after losing the battle, and he recognized a spider which was trying to build its web. Spider tried, failed again, until it succeeded. This determination of the spider inspired Robert the Bruce, so he returned and won the Battle of Bannockburn and the freedom of Scotland. Before than that, this cave was known as Fingal's Cave, which is coming from Irish mythology. Historical findings also show that this place uses a church and a school.